You're watching exclusive coverage of the 2026 NADA show on CBT News.
Hey everyone, I'm out here at the 2026 NADA show, and look who I've got with me, Mr. Todd Ketcher. You've seen him here many times on CBT News. He's the president and founder of Digital Dealership System, which is an amazing system. You know how much I love what you do, okay? We've shared it before. I've told my audience, dealer audience watching, if I were a dealer today, this would be the first call that I would make. You're going to learn why. But talk to me about this. How's the show going?
It's been great. I mean, the reception that we've had from dealers, I love when our customers come up to us and say, I just love your product, I want more. Wow. And then I love the people that come up and say, I've been looking for this product, and we've had that discussion before. I've been looking for this product. I had a dealer who came up to me, great story, real quick. He said he had this dealership's 101 years old, and he's still using a dry erase board. I said, do you have a website?
Yeah.
Do you have, it's the last thing that they've updated in their store is tracking their team.
Wow.
And it's
not crazy.
I was like holding that to share that with you because it was one of those things that's like there is a dealership that is still out there.
He probably still has a showroom log where they're writing I spoke to so and so.
Yeah,
right?
He's probably desking deals on paper. So when CDK had their issues, he was fine, but everyone else was suffered.
He was good. He didn't even know about
he didn't
the
notice
outage.
it. Yeah, he didn't notice
He didn't know about it.
Yeah, I was like, well, so what technology do you use? And he said, we use this, and this. And he's like, the leaderboards are something that we need because we did everything else already. I'm like, and he was like claiming like a 101-year-old dealership.
Wow.
Like justified not having a sales leaderboard.
That is crazy. That's crazy.
Dealers.
So talk to us about, for the people that are not as familiar with you and your offering as we are, dealership engagement motivator boards. I mean, you guys do so much more than that. But start there.
Yeah, so basically our biggest products are our fixed ops leaderboard, our sales leaderboard, staff facing. We're the only company that has tools that actually drive revenue for the store. All of them, the advertising agencies and the advertising companies that are out here trying to get those dollars for their websites and everything else, they're top of the funnel, right? And so we're the actual only company that actually develops your salespeople to sell more. These are the people that are actually speaking to customers in the store, either in sales or fixed. So why aren't we motivating them to sell more? Instead, we're driving more traffic to the store, or we're reporting on past performance.
That's right.
So we're the only program out there for fixed or sales or BDC that's actually motivating the people that are touching our customers.
That's right. Not only motivating the people, but also keeping tabs on your people throughout the day in real time as to what they're actually delivering, both in fixed ops and variable. But talk to me about fixed ops. I think what you guys offer there is just aces.
Well, I've learned that a couple of dealers are spending up to 30 minutes a day building reports, and then they're spending 2 to 4 hours at the end of the month closing out the month just building reports.
That's crazy.
And we hear time and time again that DMSs and CRMs have tons of reports. But when it comes to fixed, they're taking all these reports from their DMS and then creating the report that they actually can use. There's tons of data. So what we've done since our inception is take all the feedback from dealers. So if you're creating a report manually now with all that data, send us that report and then we'll build it in our system and automate it. And then we'll show it to your staff so that way they know where they stand at any given time. And then you also have the availability of it on the desktop and their live reports. We came out with a new term, MTD, minute to date, because all of our leaderboards are up to date as soon as you open them up, whereas a report is a snapshot in time. So we kind of got away from the word report and just talk about leaderboards and motivator boards because they're completely different. And they both have their place in the dealership. As an owner of a store or a GM of a store, you need to make decisions based on past performance. But what your staff doesn't care about the past performance because they're not invested in the dealership that way. So what they care about is what their paycheck is going to be coming up. And if they can influence their paycheck by their production, then they should do it. And they should know where their numbers are. They should know where they rank. They should know whatever those KPIs are, they should know where they are every minute throughout the day, and they shouldn't have to go ahead and go into a report or wait for a meeting to find out what that is.
That's right. It's 2026. It's amazing we're even having this conversation, but you've come up with the solution to it.
Well, we've had it for a long time. So that dealer that is 101 years old and brags about it, it's about time they get on board with the digital leaderboard.
That's exactly right. Talk to me about the response from the announcement of business intelligence.
Oh, man. So I just met with a large auto group, and they don't have any reporting tools. And they have 25 stores. And they're not, the reporting tool companies, and I don't need to mention them, but they're great products. They said they don't find any that work for what they want, because they want something to motivate their team on the front end, and they also want basic reporting on the back end. They don't need deep end reporting. So when we came out with the business intelligence, the intention was to go ahead and move away from the dry erase board replacement from the front end and give dealers tools that they use, but only the tools they need. So if you look at most reporting tools, or even a CRM or DMS, they have tons of reports. But how many of them are actually usable? So what we did with business intelligence is put desktop reporting, made it usable, and only show the information that the dealers have asked for, and then make that downloadable and printable. It's their data.
That's great.
So we're gonna, if they like a report and they want to manipulate it in some way, they could do whatever they want with it. But they could download it, they could share it, they could get it emailed to them, all within our system. But we're not that full-end reporting tool like those other systems out there. That's not our goal. We want to provide the reports that dealers are using most often in an easily accessible way, so they don't have to go through some significant training on how to use a system. We want it to be as intuitive and possible.
That's great, because I do know this about, and being a former manager myself of dealerships, if it's not easy to use and it's not the information that you want, you're probably going to steer away from it.
It's a struggle.
That's right.
It's a struggle.
That's right.
I mean, all this technology is great, but out of all the systems out in the marketplace, I think ours is the one that goes ahead and has the biggest impact in the day-to-day operations and doesn't require them to change their current process. If you go ahead and sign up for XYZ company here, a lot of times you're going to change the process in your store to accommodate that vendor. Our system is motivating your current team. We're not changing your process. We're giving your salespeople and your team on your back-end operations team the information they need to be better at their job and at their fingertips with MTD reporting.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. So what's new? You guys are always working on something in your labs, and you're always announcing new products, and you're blowing away dealers with it, but 2026 is going to be a big year. Is there anything down the road that you...
We have some things in the pipeline that I'm happy to share with you. We had the business intelligence that we rolled out for sales.
It's great.
By the end of February, we'll have the business intelligence for fixed ops as well, which will be huge. And then we also are working on we talked about last time, the self-managed solution that dealers can have who are looking to reduce their cost of services. So for less than $50 a month, they get our self-managed system that goes ahead and uses the same tools that our team uses internally on our managed solutions, but they're able to customize it themselves and manage it themselves at a low cost. And then we in the near future, we're coming out with a new product that I'll announce here just for you. I'll announce the product that allows...
You're here first,
we're DDS backup. It's going to allow dealers to do a DMS backup of their data. We've been working on this for about 6 months now, and didn't tell you last time I saw you because it was a little bit, it's still in the making. But we're coming out with something that's going to allow dealers to really truly own their data. And we're going to automatically back up their DMS. So if there is any type of outage, they switch DMS or anything else, we're going to have a scheduled backup solution for them. It's going to be automated. It's going to pull all the historical information to get started, so they'll have of all the docs, everything that they have in their DMS completely, and it's a turnkey system. They'll go back if they want to go 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, whatever they have in their DMS.
That's phenomenal.
We'll download it, and then they'll own that data.
That is fantastic.
Just very, very easy, low cost, $500 a month, and they'll get unlimited data, unlimited access, unlimited storage.
Wow, that's huge. That might be the new business that you're in.
It may be, but we'll see. We'll go ahead and see how it fits into the dealer world.
Are you saying that some systems fail and they go down? I never heard of that.
Systems fail, they go down. Dealers change their DMS.
That's true. That's right.
They might have an audit or some legal reason why they need information.
That's right.
And sometimes if they ask, the reason why we created this product was that dealers want to have access to their data. And there's always a restriction from the DMSs on what they're actually able to download. And it sometimes takes a significant amount of time. So by having that data updated on a daily or weekly basis, it's going to allow the dealers to go ahead and have access. So if they want to switch DMSs, if they have an agreement with the DMS and they say, hey, I'm thinking about switching, what's the DMS's incentive to go ahead and provide access to their data?
There isn't one. That's not going to happen.
So now they have their access to their data. They could use it at any time.
That's great.
And that's going to be our new product that we're going to roll out in the next couple months.
Wow, congratulations on that. That is fantastic, fantastic. Digital dealership system. I've said it 1,000 times here on CBT News. I love our relationship because these are the kind of solutions that I want to be bringing you guys out at the dealership level. As I've said it before, if I was buying a store tomorrow, this would be the first call that I would make, because he has taken your store, or will take your store, into the 21st century. no more check marks on the windows, right? Your customer lounge is going to be taken care of with the right kind of content that should be out there. You're going to be driving more traffic, or more business, I should say, more profit in your fixed ops department with a system like this. You have to see this system. If you look at his system, take a full demo, and then you come back to me and say, yeah, I don't see it, we got to talk. I'm not sure you should be in the business. So seriously, Todd, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Always good to spend time with you, Jim.
It's all awesome. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching our exclusive coverage of the 2026 NADA show on CBT News.